Hey guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you are celebrating. So today I'm talking inventory. I am trying to fit a lot of videos in one little session, so let me just go ahead and get started. Overall for this year, I am pretty happy with what I have accomplished with my inventory and how much stuff I own in general, but specifically we're talking about makeup. I have gotten quite a few things out, especially a lot of the older stuff. That's really been my main focus. I just want to get the old stuff out. I really hate wasting things and just keeping old stuff and letting it go bad and just having to throw it away. That destroys me. I hate it. So I really have been focusing on that. I've done well with that. I did have a few moments where I purchased some things that I probably shouldn't have. Definitely couldn't say that I needed them, but they were so pretty. I'm not going to go through everything. This would be a really long video, but I thought that I would go ahead and share with you the highlights and the lowlights of my newly calculated inventory. I count beauty products as well as makeup, so there's a little bit of both, and I'm going to be looking down because obviously I did not memorize all of these numbers. Some of my best categories were lotion. I got out a ton of lotion this year. I went from 24 lotions to 8. Okay, first of all, why did I have 24 lotions to begin with? That is absolutely ridiculous. Kind of funny. I have no idea. I think a lot of boxes and stuff were sending lotions, but geez Louise, 24 lotions? Like, really? Overall body care in general was a highlight for me, and I went from 93 items to 57. So you're talking lotion, bath wash, or shower gel, body scrub. There were some other things in there. I can't remember exactly. Another great category for me was hair care products. I worked on that in my Makeout 2015, and I went from 94 to 69. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then another outstanding category was cleanser samples. I went from 14 to 5. So I really washed my face this year. So anyways, I will say that one thing I did was cancel all of my subscription boxes this year. At the beginning of the year, at one point, I was getting 3 boxes. I was getting Ipsy, Birchbox, and a natural box that's been canceled since then. So yeah, those just needed to go. There was no way I was going to be able to get my numbers down and get caught up on using up products. Still continuing to get, what is that? I mean, all 3 boxes at one time, that's what, 15 or so products a month? So yeah, there was no way. So all those are canceled, and I have to be honest, if you guys are on the fence about canceling your box and you think, well, I might miss getting the surprise every month, I don't miss it at all. Actually, I'm really relieved not getting it every month. I'm like, yes, I can actually shop my stash. I can find things I already have. I don't think it's a terrible thing. I think it's a good value. It's just, if you're trying to get your numbers out, get rid of the box. Okay, back to my numbers, back to my inventory. We have peels, masks, scrubs, sample sizes, and full sizes. These are all face products. Yeah, I had 30 peels, masks, or scrubs. That's a lot. I got that down to 17. That's really good. I used quite a few up, and I decluttered quite a bit of those as well. Skincare totals in general, this one makes me really happy. 147 to 103. Yes, I had 147 face washes, pills, masks, scrubs, moisturizers. Yeah, I did that. BB creams. I don't even know why, like, I didn't even get into BB creams when everybody was like, BB creams! Like, after that train passed, I was like, maybe I'll try a couple BB creams. I don't even know why. Like, I already knew they weren't going to work for me. I somehow ended up with 14 of them at one point. I am now down to 2, and I believe they're both samples. So that makes me really happy. The other category, this is foundation, powders, concealers, and BB creams. All of those sort of like foundation type products, base type products. I went from 50 to 35, which is pretty good. Also, eyeshadows, singles to quads were all one category for me, and I went from 18 to 6, so that makes me very happy. Overall totals, I went from 604 to 440. I am pretty happy with that. There are a few things that I still don't count, like off the top of my head, I don't count my eyeshadow primers. I might add these in at some point, but yeah. So there are still a few like random outliers that I just haven't been counting. It's December right now, and it's almost Christmas time. I am going to get a lot of stuff for Christmas, but I go ahead, I keep like a running total. I started doing this like Excel sheet. I have a running total of everything I have. Yeah, it's really OCD. So I cut my numbers off like in December, and then I kind of start them over again in January. So there will probably be a big jump from December to January, but I have to make a stopping point. I counted them this way as well last year. So compared to last year at this time, I went from 528 to 440. In my book. In my book, anyways, that's good. I'm pretty proud of my progress this year. But, I had a but. I had a couple little buts, and I had one big butt. Big butt. No. So what I didn't do so great in was finishing and like touch-up powders, setting powders, all that jazz. I did jump up from 10 to 13, which doesn't make me all that happy, but I did jump there. I jumped in lip gloss. I went from 34 to 37. Like, I don't even know how I did that. Like, I don't even really like lip gloss anymore, and I was decluttering a ton of them. And yeah, somehow I ended up with 3 more. Lipstick was my big problem. I fell in love with lipstick this year. I've always liked lipstick, but this year for some reason I was just like, lipstick, and I bought it all. I bought all of it. I went from 15 to 33, which is a pretty good jump when you're trying to get rid of stuff. So overall lip products, I just totally screwed up. I went from 71 to 94. I obviously went a little crazy with the lippies. I have absolutely no good excuses for it, except for they were all very pretty, and yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this year was definitely a success for me. I'm happy with it. Obviously next year I need to do a little damage control in the lipstick department. But other than that, I feel like if I just hold my progress, stay steady with it, I feel good. So that's really it for my inventory numbers that I felt were interesting at all. And I hope you guys are having a good year, and I hope your holidays are going well. I hope you're not too stressed out, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.